Hello and welcome, future physicians. Today we will discover the crucial importance of the body planes in today's world. Join me as we delve deep into its significance and impact. Don't miss out, hit that subscribe button and bell icon to stay informed. Body planes serve as fundamental concepts in understanding human anatomy, especially for first-year medical students. These planes are important for surgical planning. They are essential for determining precise incision sites and approach angles. These body planes are also very important in medical imaging and contributes to accurate interpretation of CT and MRI scans. They provide a standardized framework for describing the location, direction, and relationships of anatomical structures. Body planes also facilitates effective communication and collaboration among healthcare professionals when they are talking in medical terms. Most important in today's world, these planes are essential for understanding the three-dimensional or 3D organization of body structures. After knowing the significance of these planes, we will cover the anatomy of these planes. Body planes are imaginary lines, not real lines, used to describe the orientation and relationships of structures within the human body. The primary body planes include sagittal, coronal, and transverse. Now we will cover these planes one by one. Sagittal plane divides the body into right and left halves running parallel to the midline. It is important to know the difference between mid-sagittal and parasagittal plane. The mid-sagittal plane divides the body into equal left and right halves, while the parasagittal plane divides the body into unequal left and right halves. Another plane is the frontal or coronal plane. This plane divides the body into front and back portions, or anterior and posterior portion. This plane is perpendicular to the sagittal plane to the long axis of the body. The last plane is the transverse, horizontal, or axial plane. All these terminologies are used for this plane. This plane divides the body into upper and lower half, or superior and inferior part. This plane runs horizontally along the body and is perpendicular to the both sagittal and transverse plane. In this CT scan image, all these planes are shown. We can see frontal or coronal plane divides the body into front and back portion. Sagittal plane divides the body into right and left halves, and the transverse, horizontal, or axial plane divides the body into upper and lower half. Now we will look into different CT and MRI images and you will identify which plane that is. Let's start. This MRI plane for the head scan is, oh yes, it is axial, horizontal, or transverse, as this is dividing the body into superior and inferior halves. Now look into this image and identify. Wow, future doctors, yes, it is a frontal or coronal plane. This divides the body into anterior and posterior halves. This body plane is marvelous. It is a sagittal plane. You are great. Now the whole body layout is shown, and I am pretty sure you will say this is coronal plane. Thank you for dedicating your time to learning with us. Your support means the world. Stay tuned for more valuable content tailored just for you.